Hello, ladies, gents, and confused automatons that believe they're humans. Silly robots, make me a sandwich. Someone has found a power suit with a dead body inside, etc., etc. We're looking for the 3 MacGuffins to get this power suit enabled for us to go into the abyss. There has been a little bit of difficulty getting around these places because there's this, shall we say, interested party that does not want me to... Oh, really? I thought for sure we would resume exactly where we were at, but this is like way back. This is a little far off, or rather, we reloaded, and I guarantee you I didn't touch anything. But I reload, and he just like, I need to shove my fist into this butt. There's no other way to conduct business. I guess we'll just touch this thing and get some audio going.
Are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Calling me interested.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Whatever happened to them down there?
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range. Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of
Fascinating.
range.
All right. Seems like a lady was trying to have conversations with people, and she was a really unpleasant listener. She was an awful conversationalist, so they all ghosted her. That's the story that I grabbed from there. This person, I would like to engage in a conversation with him, but he seems to be busy dreaming about electronic sheep, so I guess there's nothing to do down here. I thought that there would be some other piece of the puzzle down here, but we just need to get through Robot Repair Bay. I don't think that we have gotten it. Oh, maybe there is another piece of the puzzle down here. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, another puzzle. Let's see if I can pull off my incredible feat. I want the things that are in there. Squeeze me. Yes, I want to squeeze you, but I can't open the drawer. What's this? Just clear all this foolish debris. Oh, it's upside down. There's nothing I can read there. I was actually tilting my head in the real world. Let's see if that would help. Alright, well, let's just check this out, see what the hell this is. Eject Cortex ship. Alright. Don't really understand what this is supposed to be. I do see some connections here, so probably rotate it. Yeah, it will rotate. And what does it mean, though? Oh, it doesn't rotate. It's like different status. I assume just need to connect it all. Oh, okay. What? Oh, wherever the thing is going, I guess. Okay. Don't really get it. Don't really get it still. Like, I need to eject the Cortex chip, I suppose. Let's just activate everything. Perfect. Yeah, I just need to just make sure to eject the Cortex chip. Do that, and then do this. And then this? It cannot be that easy. I guess it is that easy. Well, my bad. I expected too much out of that puzzle. Alright, got another piece of the puzzle now. I just need to get around the weirdo at the top that was preventing me from doing a damn thing. Jeez, another thing happening. I will poison the well. I will destroy everything. Is there a person now? No, this guy's still down there. Do we have reanimated corpses all over the place now? Looking forward to the horrendous thing that's going to... Oh, this is where we came from. This is where we started at. Alright. Alright, this should be perfectly safe to go all the way up to the top. Let's just run through these corridors. Nothing bad ever happens when I rush places. Well, let's just deal with the weirdo, I guess. He's an independent individual who don't need no help. It's just a matter of figuring it out what you're supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to use the most wonderful tool of self-defense. Yeah, we weren't told there already. We wanted to go to, not the stairwell. We wanted to go to West Hall? Is this the place? Nope. Let's go over here. Maybe we can use this fire extinguisher. Not to bash it in the head. That will not help. But to create a little bit of noise. It's saved. It tells you that bad things are gonna happen. But maybe I'm just missing something. There's a button somewhere that will activate these. Like, why else would these exist? If there is no way to use them. That makes no sense in my mind. Maybe I can talk to this fella and activate something. He doesn't seem to be predisposed to have a conversation, though. That guy's still there. Nothing I can do about it. And these weird farts. Oh. Now, we did alert him to our presence earlier, but I don't think there is a way to escape him. I guess maybe we can outrun this guy, although I doubt it. We could try to outrun them, but is there even a... I mean, we could go in circles around there. We could try that. Hey. He's having a real bad time. He's going to have a... He's having some bad nightmares. I understand, man. I understand. Get smacked! Ah! That's awesome. Do you not chase me? Oh. No, nobody here. Nobody here, fella. Do I need to just smack him? Smack him until he chases me all the way here? He's really not having a good time. Calm your tits? Why you have to be so dramatic? Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Run in circles. Give me that. Give me that stuff. Give me that. God! Get me out of here! It's just a matter of... It was just a matter of just running in circles like that. I was overcomplicated things. Well, I got the thing. I don't know exactly what I can do with it. I think I have every item now. That was extremely unpleasant. That was very unpleasant. This game is just teaching me, man, to face your fears. You just gotta engage with these creatures head on. Just throw garbage at their heads. Are you gonna show up here and... Ah! Come on, man. You don't have to be like this. No, you don't need to follow. You don't need to follow at all. You can just stay where you're at. Just stay where you're at. We can each have our own independent experiences. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Another one of these fellows. Do you see me? Do you see me? Yeah, he'll probably see me if I just walk there, so I'm going to smack him. Oops. I'm going to smack him. And then run. Nope, that did not work. That did not help at all. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted. Ah! Ah! Jeez! In the face. Oh wow, it just one-shot me, huh? It just one-shot me. I thought that he always gave you a little bit of a... always gave you another chance to survive this max. But he just grabbed my electronic face and just shoved its weird super scissor into my mouth. My electro mouth. Alright, friend. You don't seem to be enjoying yourself much. Hey. Yeah. Whew. Very terrible sounds. Come on, get through. Ah! Get me out of here. Just run.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
Woohoo.
Lock the door.
Whee! Well, after this engagement, I'm going to contact HR for horrendous physical harassment.
Monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
I've been sexually assaulted in the most disturbing way. I don't endorse these working conditions, Catherine. You are in there. I'm going to throw a fit here. You're in there, just all safe and sound in your stupid Omni tool. And here I am, getting my ass kicked with some stupid garbage. It's terrible. Anyway, we are successful. Do I need to just go in here and shove things? Yeah. Here you go.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
I just shoved an optical camera down the neck of this corpse. Seems reasonable to me. Put a power pack right there, and then just
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
nasty.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
This is some mad science level of wonderful Frankenstein reanimation. Hell yeah, let's do it. I am ready to control this corpse. Absolutely ready.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I can believe it. It's awesome.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the ark.
I knew you
You'd
didn't
really
care about
do
me,
it.
Catherine.
Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before?
Yeah, right.
Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
All you
Thank
do
you,
is tell me
son.
what to do.
Go sit in the pilot seat in the next
I'm a man
room.
going
You
my
might
own
need to
way.
boot it up.
No females going to be my boss. All right. What she said, tell me to do, I was too busy being a scumbag idiot running off my mouth. Oh, I think you just sit here, right? Probably. Plug your face in.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through
Well-
the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't
You're
really
such a
need to understand
dumbass,
it, just
Simon.
Make them line up.
Why you go undumb it down for me? No, that frequency. Oh, I need to match it to the one that is in that dotted line, so I need more frequency. That looks kind of okay. Need more amplitude for sure. Less offset. It's almost there. Yeah, a lot less frequency actually. There you go. I'm the greatest. Oh yeah, sinusoidal pattern. Lock
That's everything.
parameters.
You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please.
Oh yes, that inspires me. Just fills me with confidence. I'm out of here, baby. Get me out of here. I'm just going to go into the abyss. You're not the boss of me. I'm going to get out of here. My standard body. I've grown attached to this bodily functions. This is not right. One
Stop
gets
messing
used.
around and sit down in the pilot seat.
There you go, being bossy again. Just a moment ago, she was like, "I'm not going to tell you what to do, but just do what I tell you."
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
Discomfort? You told me it would not be discomfort at all.
Camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their soul.
In this case, they'd be right.
That's racist. Yeah, thought transference in progress. Totally worked. Controlling a corpse. Hell yeah, this is not disturbing at all.
Did you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
Simon, you're an
Sorry, it
idiot.
wouldn't work that way.
You
How
realize
have you
messed
not
up
gotten
this
it
is?
yet?
Please, I didn't mean to upset
How
you.
did
This is
you
the
expect me to
prestige.
react
This is
to
the
this
prestige
shit?
all over again.
Stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
This whole game is
There.
just a plagiarism
up
of
for
the
you.
prestige.
Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Oh, you are okay with doing the mad science, but when it comes to ending the consciences that you just created the circumstance for, oh, now we're all squeamish. Oh, Catherine, you disgust me. You don't have what it takes. I'm going to leave this guy alive. I'm going to leave this guy alive because there will be some kind of creature that will come down here, and he will turn him to pieces, and this will be his life from now on. Just subsisting in this horrendous place with that horrible creature outside the door, and he's just going to spend the rest of eternity just sitting here, just for being so dumb as to follow Catherine's directions. I think that is an excellent choice. I think it's what I'm staying with. You're just going to... I can just imagine the rest of your horrendous, hellish existence. What a nightmare. And I made it happen. Let's get out of here. I don't need you anymore. I have a corpse inside me. Let's just get out of here. This is perfectly reasonable. See ya, Simon. Simon number 1. I am Simon number 2. I'm Simon version 2.0. I am improved in every way. I am 2 in 1. I have a corpse and myself. See, I'm having a out-of-body experience. Excellent. Access granted. Get me out of here. I am ready to embrace the abyss. I am already in the abyss. It doesn't get any darker than this. Get out. It's all good. Cool. Very atmospheric. I'm going to take this detour over here. Let's go elsewhere. Bunch of fish. No big deal. Doesn't matter which side I go, which one is going to collapse. This one has some ladder going down. Alright. See what the other one has. It's like, the station has like an arm. Yeah, an arm protruding it over the abyss. That's cool. And it's just the... what's it called? The... I keep trying to say the Macarena Trench. The Mariana Trench. The Macarena Trench. Right down there. It seems like it doesn't matter which one I go down to. Oh, okay, this one's broken. Never mind then. Well, this suit is capable of withstanding all kinds of pressure and stuff, so let's just jump down there. It'll be okay. Just hold on to the cable. Hold on to the cable, Simon. Doesn't seem to work. Simon? You maybe want to hold on to the cable? No, he didn't hold on to the cable at all. I thought I was underwater and nothing would happen to me. The images seem to change from one death to another. It will be interesting to just kill yourself a whole bunch of times, see if it's different as you progress through the game. Some real disturbing images too. It's some gross garbage. Someone was a complete moron. It's impossible for him to rappel, I suppose. So, is it rappel or rappel? I don't know. He is just really quite the Nimrod. He's completely unable to hold on to a rope like a regular human being. So I suppose we'll just use this capsule thingy.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Really? Really? You're going to play it like that? You're going to give me the cold shoulder now after I have facilitated your existence, Catherine? This pisses me off. What's this about? There's like 6 people in here, and I want to I want to ascend. I want to go as far away as possible. I want to go into the surface, please. Let's get out of here. I see. I do need to configure this for one passenger. All right. I want to go up. No? No? You don't want me to? There's 0 passengers? Like, I want to ascend. I guess he won't let me. We have to set it on descent for things to happen. Actually, ascend. Flip it. No? Nope. Okay, well, never mind. That was weird. Nah, he won't let you. I was hoping. You can just go to the surface and see the wonderful scorched earth. Green light.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Don't give me this attitude. This is so annoying. Or you're giving this attitude now. After I only called you fucking disgusting. That's all I said. You don't have to be like
Good
this.
luck, right? I woke up in the right body.
You still don't get it.
Redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. You wouldn't understand. Okay.
It's not luck. You're a copy.
And you knew it.
You're still the other guy. Ugh, it's just...
You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim
That's
to be
not the right way to
Simon.
think about it.
Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
No, that's it.
Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Yeah, you're treating him like with kid gloves because he's so mentally fragile.
I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there,
The Midnight Zone.
I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Whoop. I appreciate the discussion and how everything, like, it's pretty much spelling out.
Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
It's like character building a little bit, but like the characters acknowledging all these things. I don't think the narrative needed it though. It's stuff that could have gone unsaid as things that you just think about. I'm not saying it was a bad choice, narrative-wise necessarily. I'm saying that maybe it wasn't really necessary. It's better to let the person experiencing the story to work these things out for themselves and feel the isolation themselves. Anyway, I have arrived at a very, very, very deep place in which very deep feelings have been stirred. I cannot grab the Omni tool anymore, so I guess we're stuck going up this ladder. Really cool atmosphere, though. It made me just kind of shut up and just appreciated it instead of trying to continue making noises with my face. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's just pop the hood and stare at all the components that I have no idea what they do. We'll see if we can fix it up. This brings me back to where when my car wouldn't start and I have to pop the hood and just press things at random.
Why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
You didn't have to interrupt my narrative. We're almost there. I guess we'll just sit back on.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels emitted more than emitted.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes.
Passengers 2, I
But
did not
generally
change
you
that.
anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never
Passengers
really
2.
seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
It's like when you pass out, like there's nothing, doesn't seem like there's anything different about it. I don't know if you have ever had the experience of passing out. I had the experience one time in my life. Except there doesn't seem to be any kind of warning. Well, there's the second passenger, isn't there? Hello, Mr. Passenger. How you doing? Yes, let's prepare to have fun together. You seem like a friendly individual that I want to make friends with. I am looking forward to our continued cooperation. Anyway, when you pass out, if you have never had the opportunity, the wonderful opportunity, you kind of, at least in my experience, your field of vision shrinks and there's a very bright spot in the middle, and then it's like
Good, you're back.
it just goes off,
What happened?
and instantly later you
Dropped
wake
out
up
of the cage. Knocked
in the
you
next
right
place
out.
that you were at. And
Spoke to me.
could have been 5 minutes,
Looked
could have
like a
been
man.
3 hours.
Wow's creatures. It just
It's
stared at
completely
you for a
instant
moment,
from
then
your
threw itself
perspective.
down the abyss.
It seems like Catherine has a similar
Said it would
experience.
Make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, it freaks me out.
Oh, it
let's
freaks
head
you
to
out.
Tau and find that arc.
Well, excuse me. You didn't leave a copy of yourself behind to rot for eternity in that place. All right, I'm happy to be down here. It has been exactly 30 minutes. This is a fantastic place to leave it. Really, really getting into it. I thought it would be pretty cool coming down here to the abyss. It was building up for it to be a momentous occasion. I did not disappoint. I really liked that entire trip. It was very deep, in more ways than one. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, don't trust Catherine.